Have you ever thought to yourself, man, if I could have just seen the Red Sea part, a miracle like that, I would always believe I would have no doubts. What if I told you there's something happening right now that according to this book is an even bigger miracle? What am I talking about? Let's get to it. Welcome to Bible Time. I'm Raj Nair, and you and I are here simply to renew our joy for Scripture. Now, speaking of Scripture, our Scripture comes out of Jeremiah 16. In it says, "The days are coming, declares the Lord, when it will no longer be said, as surely as the Lord lives, who brought the Israelites up out of Egypt." Pause. What's going on here? Basically, in the ancient world, the God of Israel was known as the God of the Exodus, the God who parted the Red Seas, the God who of the 10 plagues, all that crazy miracle stuff. But God saying, hey, I used to identify as the God who did this crazy miracle, but a day is coming when I'm going to do something so much more tremendous, more miraculous, that I'm going to be identified as the God who did this. So what is that thing that's a bigger miracle than the parting of the Red Sea? That's a bigger miracle than the Exodus. It will be said, now check it out, as surely as the Lord lives, God's going to identify to the planet of his greatness by what he's about to say here. But it will be said, as surely as the Lord lives, who brought the Israelites up out of the land of the north and out of all the countries where he had banished them. I will restore them to the land I gave their ancestors. God says, I will identify as the God who did this. Now here's the thing. If you go to Egypt and you try to part the Red Sea, I mean, hey, you could do it, but chances are probably not going to happen. But God's saying, guys, don't miss this. See that thing on Google Earth? See that thing on your atlas that says Israel? That's me. I did this. And I think maybe that's why, the world sometimes has an issue with it, because it's a trophy. It's a certificate. It's a giant stamp on the earth that the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob keeps his promises and he keeps his covenants. So if you're wrestling with your faith, don't worry. We all go through it. But I just want to give you that little tidbit of encouragement that the God of the Bible is up to something massive right now. And he is still active and you can still trust him. All right. God bless.